Hi, welcome to Bitcore WordPress tutorial and thanks for watching. So in this video, I will explain to you the features of the WordPress post edit screen and how to effectively use the provided features. First, you log into your WordPress dashboard and then you come to the screen. Then you go to the add new post. Now, this is called the WordPress post edit screen. Okay, this is where you insert your post, and I'm going to explain to you the features we have on this page. Most of the features though. So this is the title area where we put in our title. This is the add media where we can add documents, videos, or pictures. Now, in WordPress, we have two ways in which we can edit our blog content. We can either use the visual view or the text editor view. The visual view is more user friendly, more of gives the Microsoft Word feel, but then the text view gives the HTML feel, if you want to go into hard coding of your post. But we're going to stick with visual, which is very simpler. Then we have the other features here, the paragraph, the bold, the italic. Okay, so our blog post goes here. So if we highlight any of this, just like the same features, okay, we could make it bold, we could make it italic, we could make it a bullet point number, we could quote it, we could keep it to the left, take it to the middle, take it to the right, or we could add a link to it. Once we highlight this, we could also add a link to it, and then the link gets attached to that post. Let's say www.bitcore.com. So once the post goes live, if someone clicks this, it takes you to the Bitcore website, okay, or any link you add there. So I'm going to explain more of these features in our next video. Then let's go over to the right here. Now, if you're not done editing your post, you could also save draft here. You could use this to save draft. You could use this button here to preview the blog post, how it looks like before you publish here. Then this status here, status means what is, the current status of your blog post. So right now we have it in the draft. You could press this, you could go down to pending review. Say you have a team of two, or you have a superior who has to review. So once you're done putting in the blog content, you could go to pending review and press OK. Then whoever has the higher privilege comes in and then publish it. So once you're done, you click OK here. Now visibility is always set on public, but then if you want to use the extra features in it, if you do stick this post to the front page, okay, no matter the number of posts you bring in, it's going to stick to the front page. What that means is, if you look at the Bitcore post and our first post here, which is a new offer this August from Bitcore, if we press stick to the if you use this option, stick this post to the front page, no matter the number of posts that we bring after this post is going to remain number one. Okay, we could also password protect our post, and we could set this to private here. For most of the case, we will leave this at public. Now, if you want to set when we would set this post live, we could set the date here. Most of the time is left to publish immediately, so that when we come here and press publish, it goes live. But then if you want to schedule your post to come up in, say, a week time, we could come here, set the date, set the time, press OK. If we do 2nd of February 29th and press OK, okay, and then we press schedule here, you see it's gonna queue the post to the 2nd of February, and it's gonna set the post out. Okay, so that's the schedule there. You could always leave this format at standard. Okay, now after putting in the blog post here, it's very important we set the category helps to share your blog post into their relevant category. So if someone goes to your website, you could easily say, okay, he wants to read all your blog post in food or travel. Okay, so we could easily select, if you want to select for food, you select food, select for travel, we could select travel, or we could also select two at once. Okay, but then we could always make one the primary. But then let's just go very simple. We always just select one. Okay, you could always add a new category here. Then let's say tags are more of like, let's call it hashtags, okay, in Instagram. So you could always put a tag here in your post. Say you're setting up a post about food now, you could always put maybe carbohydrate, dieting, weight, different tags could go in there. Then the featured image, this is more of the thumbnail of your video, okay, of your blog post. This is the image that shows here. For example, all these are featured images, okay. They give a lovely feel to your blog post also. Okay, so if we go back here, set the featured image, put in your blog post here, and then you schedule or you post or you publish your post. Now, we also offer, we also advise our clients to go with SEO on your blog post. What this means is that you always want visitors to go on Google and search a problem or search a topic, and then your blog post comes up. Now, how this happens also is called SEO. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, if you come up here, we have something also called the permalink, which is like the URL of your blog post. So you could always edit this to make this more URL friendly. Okay, say if your blog post is about running on a diet. Okay, running on a diet, you could have our URL also to be the same thing, running on a diet. It makes it very, very easy for someone to read. Okay, running on a diet also comes here. Okay, now our post goes here. This is also gonna come here. Okay, you could put in a focus keyword here, say diet. Okay, and that's it. Then we schedule or you publish your post. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button and also go ahead and leave a comment there. We'd love to hear from you, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest videos.